Hey Collective, what's up? What's up, Buttercups? If you're new to my channel, welcome to West Virginia Windstar. I'm Pam. I'm going to do a tarot reading with some oracle messages today, so stick around. I have my own fun cards. They're fun. And I got my ones that ain't that old on here that I'll show you. It's some old teachings, and maybe you'll like it here in a minute, okay? Okay, so let's get into it. Appreciate you, OGs, and to my new people, I welcome you. And hopefully I can give you a message today. Spirit guides, angels, past or loved ones helping us. Please give me a message for the collective today. Hang on, and I'm going to tell us something collective. Let's see what wants to tell us. What is it for the collective today, Spirit guides? I ain't used these in a while. I like these. What is it for the collective today? Spirit guides, angels, please give me a clear, concise message. Okay, for the collective. Ooh, that flip it. Flip it good. Flip it. Flip it good. Flip it good. Flip it. Flip it all right. Flip it tight. Flip it right. Flip it tight. Okay, okie pokey, okey pokey. So, what it is saying is, it says Genosis, Genosis, okay? And Genosis says, it says, contemplating the mysteries, unanswered questions, mystic truths. So, you have an innermost knowing. You have mystic truths that help guide you and others along the way. Maybe you're an old crone. Maybe you're the crone, and maybe you see a lot of buzzards. I mean, a lot of crows and ravens around your house. And maybe you're noticing these symbols. Maybe you're studying sacred geometry. Okay, so you're a clairvoyant. You're clairvoyant. You know that magic is inside of all of us, and you're a psychic intuitive. You're very wise. You're a witch. You might be an old woman or a sage. That's usually, most psychics are old women, sages, and you're like grandmas like me. You see, yeah, I'm a grandma. 333. I'm manifesting. See. I'm manifesting my, this is what I'm manifesting, my business, you see, and I try to show y'all how to. You're a mystic. You're the remover of darkness. Because you're a visionary and ageless. It's like you're turning back time. When people see your eyes, they know that there is something inside that pretty little head of yours that is very mystical, magic. Maybe someone around has green eyes. Somebody around has green eyes. Or brown. With like yellow tint to it. You're a seeker of truth. You're a light worker. You're a dreamer. And you're also upholding tradition and protecting honor. The medallion. Oh, that's what I do. Did you hear that? It said, I've been contemplating these mysteries and always unanswered questions. Oh, wow. I have an innermost knowing that I'm upholding my tradition and I'm protecting and honoring it. Amulet, talisman, heirloom. You've got some heirloom that you need to wear all the time. Look at this one. This is divine timing. See my key? This is my, it's not a talisman, but it's I use this thing as a, what do you call it? That thing, it goes back, forth, you know. Yes, no, yes, no. So that piece of jewelry is helping you. Somebody is going to give you something very nice. And it's an heirloom. So maybe someone's grandmother is passing away. This older person wants to leave you this. It's an amulet or a talisman or an heirloom, a piece of jewelry. And maybe this old woman wants to give it to you because you've awakened their, I don't know, it landed on dark. Whoever this person is, they might have been wicked. This old woman that you might know that might be wicked around, she has betrayed you in some way. She has an unsatiable desire to take you out. She's been seducing someone around, and oh, crone me, I'm telling you, there's someone trying to seduce you. Might be your partner. They might have seduced your partner, and they know that they betrayed your ass, and you don't know it. This might be a friend of yours that's older. Did you hear that? But see, you're somebody who's joyful and playful, and they thought they could get one over on you because you're like, you're healing their inner child wounds. See, you're healing their inner child wounds. So this person was addicted to sex. This is someone in your family. This is somebody older, an old woman, it says. That means somebody older, like 65 and up. Older woman, an older woman. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just being real. It's somebody older that you've helped to maybe talk about in their marriage how they might have betrayed somebody, and they want to give you something because you helped them to bring out their truth. Well, I hope I can do that for people. I mean, because I've told mine about how I did that before. I did do that before. I did, and it was just because I had these inner childhood wounds. You know, like I can speak to y'all. I was touched at a very young age, you know, and then I got raped. Yeah, I got raped. I'll never forget that. In a graveyard right by the railroad tracks. Yeah, I'll never forget that. But anyway, see, but I'm someone who uses my discernment now. I'm living in the light energy because I told this. And that was the right action. God is telling me right now that was the right action. I'm an advocate for you all, because I can tell you we all can heal from that. You know, if we do that to our partners, you can heal a relationship. 829. You just gotta want it. And if you don't want it, then you need to get out of that relationship. But maybe a judge is looking over. Maybe a judge, you helped this older woman. Maybe it is a judge, you helped her to heal her insatiable desire to be a siren. You helped to heal this. Oh, I'm glad I can do that. Oh, you're helping to heal connections. Connection, expansion, devotion, awe. Someone is in awe of you. This is your heart, your beloved, your devoted swan. This would be twin flame, you know what I mean? Or soulmate. You also know that whoever this older woman is that betrayed you, she was obsessed with your energy. And maybe your lover. I don't know, collective. Maybe you'll know. If that part didn't go, don't pay no mind to it. I'm just reading the cards. But you're the remover of darkness. You help remove this darkness and tell these people to stop being selfish and in their addictions and adrift, because you're going to burn out. you'll burn out. And someone feels like they're at a dead end. Like this is the closed door, the final chapter. Maybe you've been at an impasse. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Reverence for change. You had to get a grip on yourself. You had to get a grip on yourself and just accept your wrongs and be joyful. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you. Even with your wrongs, accept them and move along. Whether that's by yourself or with your partner, that's up to you all. You know what I mean? What is it about Genosis? I don't know if these will make any sense. I'll try to make it. What about contemplating the mysteries? Somebody said Starbucks, anyone? Maybe someone is drinking a Starbucks coffee this morning and watching me whenever you see this. Oh, why like that? What about Grandmother Crone? Grandmother, wait a minute. It pulled out a bunch. I think that you might be going through a renewal or a rebirth magic scarab beetle. This is what they placed on the Egyptians back in the old days over your heart. So when you had to get on your journey to the ship of the dead, when you go weigh your heart but at Mayotte, they put this on there because it records all the heart's deeds. That's what the Egyptians did. And see, I'm teaching this to you all. Okay, and mystic, remover of darkness. I help remove darkness out of your life and transform by telling them secrets. It says when you find out something that's been hidden from you, now don't let it drag you down, collective. That's when you need to take action and to go after your desires or something, okay? So something has been hid from you. You've dreamed of this. There is a door opening. Ain't that pretty how I made that door? Look at it. Do you like it? I do too. Let me make my doorknob bigger. Wait a minute. Okay, I made the doorknob bigger. You're going to find out something. Maybe somebody's been hooked to your root chakra and your creativity. Your creativeness is helping a lot of people now. And you're upholding tradition, and somebody feels like a jackass for making you hurt over things that they've said and done to you. They feel like a true jackass. I know it's cute. I know y'all love them. I know y'all love my jackass card now. You need to hit like and help it now. Who else has them cool ones that they made by hand? I made this. See? See? Alright, so somebody might be going to give you a talisman of a donkey. No, that ain't what it is. It's just saying you might have been protecting a jackass that went around screwing some young little seducer. And they might have had a child since Eternal Child come out. I'm just saying that's for somebody now. But you might be diving in head first. You ain't scared to make it on your own. That's what it's saying. Love yourself enough to take a chance on you. Anything's possible if you've got enough nerve. That's what it said. See, this person had the nerve. This person that's acting like a freaking, that's being a fucking jackass to you, they had the nerve. They had the nerve to talk about all this damn betrayal and shit. Because they've took this stupid fucking siren that might have a child behind your back. And this jackass ain't telling you. They took them out for Starbucks. That's what it's saying. they have the nerve to try to even make this right with you. That's how you're going to feel. Because you've been upholding this person, and they did something like a big jackass that you're not aware of, and God's telling on them. Because the raven represents honesty. Remember, didn't I just say, look, and scarab beetle come on that. So, you look what that means. Mine had scarab beetle, renewal, and rebirth. This records all the heart's deeds, okay? And you're honest, and you're like magical, like that magic scarab beetle, and you're very intuitive and wise, and you're very honest. But the thing was, did you see the raven? See the raven? I love God. See, I'm this old one. I'm this sage over here, and I'm very intuitive and wise, and I know that I'm being honest that somebody was doing magic on you out here. And I'm being honest that my heart, this person that's did this to you, all of their dirty deeds is recorded in their heart. And they think they're going to carry us over to death and they'll be all right. But what they don't realize is in death, when that person dies, because they wasn't being honest with you and they had placed magic on you and they had fucked around on your back, they had the nerve to do this and tell you how shitty you was. And you've awakened this motherfucker. And they wasn't honest with you, don't worry. Don't worry, because all of it's coming out. Everything's coming to light that was hidden. And it might make you feel bad, but what's this say? Oh, let me get another one. I don't know what that... Why did that honest... Oh, it's come down here, didn't it? So anyway, I was just showing you that the ravens still come out. So you're honest and you're playful and joyful. And that's why Spirit loves me. And you, collective, who's honest out here. Discernment, because we're advocates for others who's been through shit like this in life like I have. I can teach you all, and then you all can do it. And podomancy is by studying the soles of the feet. So whoever was judging you the wrong way, this jackass, something is happening to their feet at this moment. Are you listening? And it's also saying, advocate, put your feet up today and take care of yourself, okay? That's what it said. Oh, and respect is the gift from the buffalo. And abundance, I think it means. So you're highly respected. And you have a beloved, devoted connection. Oh, I love it, Spirit. How about that end? Even if you don't have it right now, collective, it will come to you, okay? And it says to respect your lover, and you do need to respect your lovers, okay? It says floromancy, and you need to tell them the truth by studying the flowers and plants. I think somebody has been studying you, and they respect you, and they want to give you some flowers or a plant. I think that's what it's saying, okay? And don't get mad out here. Don't get mad at me. It's just wrote on this card, and it says there was some unanswered questions that somebody had out here. If these two guys, I guess, that went and got coffee together, one of you women out here must have been thinking this, or a man, I don't know. This just come out in my cards, and I'm reading this story. I don't know whose it is. But anyway, whoever these dudes is, they might be friends to the end. You know, like secret bed buddies for life. They did something with their secret bed buddy. And you might have been studying their behavior. It says studying the behavior and action of cats. That's filiodomancy. Filiodomancy. That's what that is, okay? So you've studied this person's actions, and I guess you was wondering, somebody had unanswerable questions, like you asked somebody a question and they never told you. So you might be looking at the tarot. So I don't know who needed to hear this, but somebody did. Yes, somebody's partner is doing that, especially if you called them getting coffee together. Telling you the truth. And you find out that's been hidden, don't let it drag you down. You've been feeling it in your heart. I don't know who this is for. Do not get mad at the messenger. I don't know who it is. Don't take it to heart. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Oh, what's this say up here? You're removing this darkness out of your life and others. You're going to find out something hidden. I'll never tell. We went out and raised hell. Oh, wink, wink. They'll never tell. See, you're wanting them to. They're not going to never answer your questions because they're a damn liar. They're not grateful for you. Their actions and their behavior tells you that they have done something secretly with their bed buddy, and they're going to keep this held in them, this secret, until they die. But somebody out here is getting clarity right now, because all of it lined up just ever so gently. Now remember, they have to went to Starbucks too. Floral-mancy. Oh, I done got that. And hell, I got 2 of them. Look, I got 2, collective. Look what God just showed me. Collective, I made 2 of the same damn cards. I never knew that, so I'm going to have to fix one of them. I'll have to make this in a new card, okay? I didn't know I made it. Something's getting ready to come full circle, whatever these people did. Whatever this person's been lying about, it's all coming out. Because they went around trying to hurt you, said a bunch of shit about you. What is it, collect spirit? Not 15. Blood moons. They was doing rituals on these blood moons. That's when they're really big and close to. That's when the moon is in a total lunar eclipse. And I think we have one of them moons in Aries. I know we do right now in Aries season, I'm pretty sure. Not unless it's coming up in April, but you need to pay attention to them lunar eclipses. They may bring with them chaos, disruption, and change. See, what this jackass didn't realize is you're getting ready to, this chaos is going to take place, and you might be moving to a new tradition that is protected from God. That's what it said for somebody now. What about this person had the nerve to talk shit on you, and they've done the same damn shit that you've done? They're feeling like their goose is about to be cooked. The tables is turning on this person. Their goose is about to be cooked. They had the fucking nerve to be like you, act like they was so honest, and they wasn't. Someone who has stars in their eyes means to be very hopeful and excited about things which you expect to happen to you in the future, okay? But this person, they can also be naive. I think someone was naive. They're just being naive and not telling you the truth, because they know you had stars in your eyes. And super blood wolf moon. Told you blood moons. The super blood wolf moon. The next one to occur will be in January 2029. Super blood moons are rare, and 28 are all that's expected for this century. A rare event, the moon has to be in blood moon phase, and at a time has to be closer to the earth. This represents new beginnings, conquering the light over the darkness as the days grow longer. So that won't happen until January 2029. Maybe some of you all out here that are lawyers are going to be, you're going to be studying to be a judge, and you're going to be a judge in January 2029. That's for somebody. But I also know that you're people is studying that you've conquered your light over your dark. That's what it means. That's what it was saying. Okay. Oh, and you're respected, and someone respects you, but someone might have been poking you when you was down. Cowpoke Express. Maybe Cowpoke Express is secretly attachment, obsessed. This is in the dark energy. Indulging in attachment and obsessed. Whoever this person is, there's somebody obsessed with your energy, and they're attached to you. If you have an online platform or something, or if you might work with this person or something, they're wanting to be your lover, okay? But they respect you, but they also poked you when you was down. So, I don't know, whatever. What about closed door on that, maybe? That's what this says, closed door. That was a final chapter. They've studied you, put the final chapter on that shit. Xylomancy, interpreting the appearance of fallen trees or branches or position of burning logs. Yeah, that's a dead end. You closed that door on some chapter with this person, whoever it was, because they was burning you. That's why position of burning logs. Xylomancy come out. Oh, and they know their treasure trove of secrets is coming out. A treasure trove of secrets is coming out. When nothing goes right, you need to go left. That's what I'm saying now, collective. Baby. A zoopa zoopa zalbadoo baby. What about for Starbucks, anyone? Starbucks, anyone? Starbucks, anyone? Starbucks, anyone? Dudes might be friendsies to the endsies. Oh, yeah, they's doing dark magic. They didn't want you to know that they was secretly in the LGBTQ community. That's the secret. This might be friends forever. You know, if you have a friend forever, you know that them's the ones that you've done a lot of meanness with, and they know a lot of your secrets, and some of them actually has slept with each other, or they might have had threesome and foursomes together. Now trust that they was an unanswered question, and they was doing magic because they didn't want somebody to know they was gay, and they was going out and getting coffee and with them, okay? And the magic scarab beetle, you're going through a renewal and rebirth, and you know, somebody's been studying your behavior and actions, because, you know, you are a clairvoyant. You're a clairvoyant. You have a spiritual partnership from God. A twin flame connection. Soulmate. A soulmate connection. You might have had a deep love with that person. Yeah, look, when you find out what's been hidden, mystic, because they will never tell you that they went out and raised hell together. They did go out and raise hell together, week, and they got drunk, and they're scared to remove that challenge and tell you the truth that they betrayed you. They're scared to tell you that They're hiding in the closet. Look, they're hiding in the closet door. Somebody's been hiding in a closet door. And that's the honest truth for somebody. A story is. I'm telling you. Jackass causing disruption in your life. Oh, yeah, because you sense this. You sense that the jackass was, all of his shit was going to come out, especially when you do tarot. You sensed it would all come out, and you've been upholding this tradition, and you sense that they still had that chaotic energy. They do, because they're still connected to that devil person, whoever this person is that they went and screwed around and are not telling you, man, woman, it doesn't matter. Whoever they went and did, they're still connected to that lie. And High Priestess, you sensed it. High Priestess, you know the jackass's shit's coming out. Every damn dirty thing they're still connected to. Their goose is about to be cooked. Yeah. The tables is turning on this person that had the nerve, that had enough nerve to screw around, to actually do adultery and betray you and lie to you. And they've been sneaking off this whole time. That's the honest truth for somebody. I don't know who this story's for. But if it helps you, you need to let me know. But I know what. For you all that have stars in your eyes and you're honest with your life lessons like I am, you're going to be able to travel the world one day when all this shit comes out. You're getting ready to travel the world because you help people heal their inner childhood wounds. And this also, when your inner child is wounded, you hold on to all these lies and betrayal and shit that you done, and you don't voice it, you don't let it out. And see, I have. So honestly, you might be an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Leo, and you are seen all around the world, and everybody's seeing what's taking place, maybe. Oh, and they've been studying up on discernment. That means praying to God, you know, like High Priestess got enough sense to do that. We pray to God and God to give us a sign, and they will. And the Bible will point us right to it, okay? So, somebody, it come out Knight of Swords. There ain't been no communication with you and this person, whoever this is. Or it might be a person that you might want to talk to and you feel lost because you ain't got to see them in a while. Well, there ain't no communication, and they're still stuck in lost because they're in their devil ways and they've been doing dark magic. And look, the Chariot, look, the law respects me. Oh, that's funny. And you all out here. And the law said these people that poked you when they was down, that was really devoted to poking you when you was down, don't worry, the law is coming after them, and they're getting ready to feel a lot of loss. They might be getting put in jail. Oh, and somebody has been studying what I interpret. Somebody's been studying what you've been interpreting, okay? And tension and stuckness is coming from this past energy. Because that person can't let go of their old past energy and tell you the truth, collective. That's the damn the truth, you know it? Well, somebody wants to bring you an offer of money and love. And to you, Empress, they see you as beautiful and loving, and they've been wanting to bring you a cup, but they just didn't know how to do it. Maybe they're younger than you. Maybe, Empress, you met this person at your work. Okay? But it also might be saying remember about them, these men that's been doing this magic because they didn't want people to know that they're scared to come out of the closet. Somebody was scared to come out of the closet. It might be them two men coming together working against you, Empress. Did you see that? It might mean that too. You must have rest and retreat. Maybe you left these people, Empress. Empress is just worried about resting and taking care of herself and being beautiful and respected. And that's what Empress is worried about. You need to rest and go on this new beginning. It's being divinely guided. But it's been really slow. It's been a slow offer. It's just been really slow. Why has it been so slow? It's been a real slow offer for Emperor, but you both pulled out together, Empress, Emperor. This is a spiritual connection. Maybe someone's Emperor out here might have a secret bed buddy. I don't think that's Emperor. I think that's devil. Are you listening? I didn't mean to say that, Emperor. I don't think it's you. I think it's devil. All right. They've been slow to come towards you, but they've had a rebirth. Or they want you to put an ending to this and walk and come towards them. They know that you like working, like you're a working parent. They want you to sail towards them so they can give you some love. And quit defending this family that you're never going to receive victory or accolades from if you keep standing up and defending. Or you need to sell to this person. They want you to sell to them because they love you, and you're always going to feel defeated in this family. You're not going to have any victory if you stay in that tradition. You need to make the choice to go for your wish fulfillment because your intuition is telling you, hey, bring peace back to your life. This is conflicting energy around. And whoever judged you the wrong way, the angels is blowing their horn on them. I don't really know what that means upside down. But you're going through a metamorphosis cause you're trying to break patterns and let go and go through this transition. And that's why you're not Seven of Pentacles. That's why you're pessimistic, because you got to put an ending death to that relationship and make the choice. You haven't made a choice. That's why no truth has come to you, because you're not single. And that's why you've been at a crossroads and stuck in your head and feeling wounded and feeling loss of money because you're tied to the karmic. You need to cut ties with that marriage and quit celebrating with them. It's keeping you in your head and juggling. You gotta have a strength of willpower, because this person is spying on you and all your fortune is leaving you. And because this person, you've excessively let this take place and not move towards your equal give and take. And that's why you ain't got no money or no love. Look, all them aces was upside down. Did you see that? You need to make a damn decision and let the tower fall and live lively and quit being stuck, because that's the injustice. It's okay, King of Pentacles ain't good, not living in the light. They're still living in the dark energy. And they know they feel bad they missed the opportunity. They wanted to, they don't know how to start new projects like you do. You're a star. You're meant to be a star and heal. You need to heal from that old shit and let it come to light and live in that joy energy and cut that generational tie. That's what kind of light. Do the inner healing. And look, one more ace upside down. Did you all notice that? I've never seen that in my life. Have you all? Because they don't want this. They do not want your creations getting around because they know that truth's coming out. They're scared about that LGBTQ stuff coming out. That's why they're funny. That's why it's funny emotions around, because they don't want to remove that burden. And it's making you look like an asshole, Queen of Swords. But Queen of Swords said, I'm standing in my man energy. I know the big reveal is getting ready to take place. And a separation. There ain't been no movement. There ain't been no movement because nobody stood their ground and worked on this like the way they needed to. That's what God was saying. Hey, hope that helps y'all out here. Hope that helps somebody. And if it did help you, could you help my channel with a little love? I appreciate it. Let me give you a good luck card. Good luck card. Shooting star. You're a shooting star, baby. I love that, don't you all? Legend has it that a shooting star is a soul ascending to heaven, having been released from purgatory. Did you hear that? A shooting star is a soul ascending to heaven because you was released from purgatory. Purgatory with this devil. You're still tied to the devil, and the devil is screwing behind your back with your friend, or it might be the same sex they're screwing, like I done said. But seeing one means you can make a wish, and a lucky life experience is around the corner. If you see, did you hear that? Seeing one means you can make a wish, and a lucky life experience is around the corner. If you see the star to your right, it's lucky. But if you see it to your left, it's unlucky, so turn around real quickly. If you see one at the left, turn around real quickly. In Chile, you must pick up a stone. And you know, every time I see a shooting star, I'll turn around real quickly. Every time I've ever seen one. Like, must have been when I was, and I didn't even know that until right now. Must have been, I was seeing it to my left, and my star seed, me inside of me, knew to turn real quickly when it was at the left. Did you hear that? It says, in Chile, you must pick up a stone when you see a shooting star. And in the Philippines, you should tie a knot in your hanky to ensure that your wish comes true. So we got shooting star, and we got leprechaun. A leprechaun. Hello, little lucky leprechaun. Crafty, cheeky, and very mischievous. The leprechaun is said to grant you 3 wishes, but bargaining with one is easier said than done. This Irish fairy folk hero is a shoemaker who stores his gold at the end of a rainbow. You know if he's close by, because you'll hear the faint tap-tapping of the cobbler's hammer. Make yourself a leprechaun figure for Patrick's Day and keep it for good luck. Look, the magic scarab beetle. See, I made, remember? Look. I love spirit guides. Look. Magic scarab beetle. Magic scarab beetle. Magic scarab beetle. Scarab beetle. The scarab beetle, known as a dung beetle, represented life in an ancient Egyptian culture. Its life revolves around the dung balls it eats and lays eggs in which it in turn feeds its young, therefore representing the continuous cycle of birth and rebirth. It's also associated with Kefri, the morning form of the sun god Ra, responsible in mythology for rolling the morning sun above the horizon as the scarab rolls a dung ball. That's funny that that come out. Alright, collective, that's what I got for you. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I love you guys. I'm gonna get off here. Hope that helps some pieces.